center, Yao Ming. Ming Yao. At small forward, Grant Hill. At the other forward position, Anthony Davis. At shooting guard, Tracy McGrady. At the other guard position, Magic Johnson. The head coach of the visiting team is Quinn Snyder. Introducing the starting five for your Philadelphia 76ers. At the point guard, 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry. At the center position, 7'1", number 1, Shaquille O'Neal. At the power forward position, 6'11", number 0, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The other forward position, 6'9", number 33, Larry Bird. Starting at the guard position, at 6'6", number 23, Michael Jordan. The head coach of your home team. Make some noise for your Philadelphia 76ers.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. They've got Johnson, and it's Yao in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the 76ers, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Curry in at the 1. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Well, Grant,
foul.
they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
The first free throw is good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
He's off on the second. Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Curry, no good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's McGrady. And here is Hill. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's O'Neal. The shake. And rejected. 3-on-3. Here's Hill. Here's Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What separates AD from most big men is he's just got every tool at his disposal. And he knows exactly when to use them.
And he drops a first. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
It's both from the stripe.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Here's Bird. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Davis. There's the 3. McGrady shot is off. The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Down low. O'Neal. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
McGrady, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And there's the rejection. From about 19. Johnson on the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Violation.
And the 76ers call time here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
And Allie, thanks.
Let me hear you once again get loud for your Philadelphia 76ers.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Antetokounmpo outside. And Davis with the block.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
Here's McGrady. Knocks down the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
76ers trail by 6. From deep, Jordan. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's McGrady. And the layup is good off the glass. McGrady's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside, Hill. From 11 feet away. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Bird. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
It's a completely new group for the 76ers. Pass the ball. 1:49 left in the first quarter here. Here's Levine for three. Drops in the three.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Johnson against ball. Here's Yao. Davis, the pass to McGrady. Shoots over Levine. Yao. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's ball. That's tipped. Johnson with it. Pass to Yao, and here is Hill.
76ers foul. Sarr.
Robinson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Collins comes in for Davis.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Mitchell Robinson. John Collins.
Here's McGrady. He's covered by Levine. 6 to shoot. Robinson passes to Johnson. Here's the hook. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Johnson's gotten his second bucket.
Robinson.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And the basket is good.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Here's McGrady. Second chance shot. Shoots a fadeaway. The shot by Johnson, no good. Hachimura in the post. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
And Philadelphia has possession. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Here's Brooks. It's tipped. They recover it. Great positioning on the putback. 76ers trail by 13. Here's Jordan. No made baskets yet. Jacks up a 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Here's Antetokounmpo following the score by Atlanta. Left side Curry. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Yao Ming. Ming Yao.
Beal outside.
Anthony Davis.
From 11 feet away, tips it up. It's good on the putback.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
O'Neal passes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis driving in. Throws it up high. Poole outside. Pass to Beal. Here's Davis. Antetokounmpo covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brooks. Rebound by Philadelphia. Right side Curry. Curry creates inside.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Poole, the pass to Davis. Back to Poole. On the take. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Tipped. To the inside, Davis. O'Neal pulls it in. 76ers trail by 10. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Yao. Poole outside. Brooks outside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Outside O'Neal. Back to Curry. Fires, high post. The rebound by the Hawks. Yao's got 8 rebounds in the game. 1:50 left in the first half. Here's Brooks. The kick out to Poole. Launches it. Look at Poole showing the range.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Jordan. Here's Bird. Brooks defending. Bird, that's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
both teams making some changes here. A minute 15 left to play in the first half. Here's McGrady. He's covered by Levine. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job hitting through the screen.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Atlanta leading by 11. Now Johnson.
Philadelphia foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Magic Johnson.
And he knocks down the first one. John Collins checked in for Atlanta. And Johnson drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And Ball will bring it up here for Philadelphia. Trailing by 13. They get the rebound.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Johnson passes to Yao. Back to Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Johnson, and Philadelphia making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Johnson drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Now here's Ball. No points yet. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the paint.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Sixers, Shaquille O'Neal.
And he makes a first.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 8 seconds left in the first half. Here's McGrady. Gets the 3 to fall. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports halftime program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They lead by 14. Kenny, what was your impression?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is a miss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing. No physicality, lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel this. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn.
And the Sixers youth dance team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. We've got Davis, and it's Yao in at the center position, locking down the middle. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Hill. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Curry gets the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's McGrady. He's got 12. Right wing. Right side, Hill. Davis can't hit. 76ers trail by 12. Here's Jordan. Sinks the 15-footer.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's McGrady. He's covered by Curry. And Atlanta misses again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Hawks lead by 10. Davis, the pass to Johnson. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Yao. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Yao's got 6.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pass to Bird. Left side O'Neal. Here's Bird. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. He has 7.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's McGrady. 12 points for him. Offensive rebound. Yao. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
76ers ENT.
Sars checked in for Philadelphia. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Poole's checked in. The Hawks lead by 8. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Here's Sarr, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Unloads. And it's Bird with a rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's McGrady, covered by Jordan. McGrady, the pass to Hill. Banked it in off the glass. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Bird.
Atlanta foul.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And he makes both free throws. 1:43 left in the third. Poole, the pass to Collins. Back to Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
An aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Here's Ball going inside, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
And the acceleration off the drive is amazing. Ball can be tough to catch up to.
2 shots.
And so Ball nails both of them. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Beal's shot is good.
Agile move by Beal to beat that inside contact.
76ers trail by 9. Outside Levine. The three from Ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter. And it's Poole with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Brooks. Over Jordan. Brooks, the pass to Beal. Levine with a steal. Here's Bird. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And he makes it. Ball's got 7.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
And here's Jordan. On the wing, Levine. Levine attacking. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. 76ers trail by 8. Jaylen Brown is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Curry. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
Antetokounmpo is checked in for Hachimura.
Substitution on the court.
Curry against Johnson. Pass to Yao. Here's McGrady. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Yao. He's covered by O'Neal. Tries yet again. Yao, good.
Yao Ming.
And the Hawks lead by 10.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
So it's Atlanta now, following the score by Philadelphia. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Atlanta, Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. And now the Hawks on the break. And Davis slams it home.
Look, you always want to see your big man run the floor. There is no questioning Davis's effort on these plays.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
At the line for your Sixers, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. The Hawks lead by 9. Johnson passes to McGrady. Puts up a deep 3. He can't get it to go.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
He hits the second from the line. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Curry. From deep. The Sixers with another miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's McGrady. And Atlanta misses again. 76ers trail by 8. Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
The 76ers making a switch here.
LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
And so Ball nails both of them.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Now here's Johnson. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bird. This one for three. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Hill. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. From the top of the key, up again, controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Ball passes to O'Neal. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
At the line for Philadelphia, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The 76ers making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Johnson. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Atlanta with it. They've led by as many as 14. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Everybody, on your feet!
We present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by the Sixers. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Bird. Hill with the steal. Davis against Antetokounmpo. Outside, Hill. From deep three-point land. McGrady's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
He's not going to let this game get away from him. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
To the inside. Oh, and they take the lead. O'Neal's got 8 here in this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
McGrady, good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 1. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Jordan. From 13. The shot, no good.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Here's Davis. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They pen that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
2 shots.
He hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And he gets the bucket. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
Here's McGrady.
And Ball! It's been
McGrady.
great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Ball to the paint. Hill with the steal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pen that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Third team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Bird. And there's the lob. Yes!
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 5. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT. Your Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
Here's Ball. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the left side wing, Jordan. Misses the jumper from the wing. And now we've got an intentional foul.
LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Philadelphia with another miss. Here's McGrady. So It's Atlanta picking up the win.
That's the end of the game.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.